Guys doing? I have a couple things to show you here in this little haul video. Couple pickups at Walmart, one Amazon order. Let me show you the Amazon order because it's a Blu-ray and this is awesome. For $4, I got Kingdom of Heaven. This is a movie that stars Orlando Bloom, Jeremy Irons, and Liam Neeson. And this movie is directed by Ridley Scott. How I've never heard of this movie, I don't know. I love Ridley Scott. Even though, to be honest, in those, there's a group of directors like Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, and Steven Spielberg. Some of those classic big names of Hollywood directors, everybody knows, right? Ridley's up there, right? He has a lot more bad movies than you would even think for someone of his caliber, but he's a great filmmaker nonetheless. And I've been noticing Amazon titles, 20th Century Fox titles have been like $4. Like you can buy Commando right now, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Napoleon Dynamite. This one I bought, Walk the Line, which hasn't shown up yet, for $4. Like I don't know if this is a thing that certain 20th Century Fox titles are just being marked down because they're just trying to get rid of them. Knowing Disney, they're just trying to get rid of them. But I picked it up. And what's nice about this one is it includes disc 1, which has the director's cut, the director's cut Roadhouse version, the original theatrical version, an introduction by Sir Ridley Scott, and a bunch of other bonus features. And then disc 2 has even more bonus features on it. So this is a pretty heavy duty set for a Blu-ray that was only $4. I've never seen this movie. It looks great though, and it has a very interesting plot to it. It's about this guy kind of on his quest to redeem himself. It takes place in an interesting point in history. It's really unique movie for $4. That was cool. I bought this at Walmart. $5. Eric Clapton. This is an Icon collection. I bought this because it has a lot of his greatest hits on it, but specifically it has Wonderful Tonight, which everybody knows, yeah, you look wonderful tonight. Like a very famous song that they played at a lot of weddings. Love that song, so I bought this for $5 because I just want to own a physical copy of that beautiful song, and probably will end up buying it on vinyl too and everything else. So then I found this at Walmart, CatDog, the complete series, for $20. I've seen this at a different Walmart, and I've been thinking about grabbing this, and this is and I didn't. And the reason why is, I don't know. I think at the time I just didn't have the money, but the reason why I grabbed it now is because Shout Factory, if you don't know, put out a bunch of Nickelodeon shows like Hey Arnold, Rocco, Angry Beavers, Aerial Monsters, some of those other ones, and they went out of print. And a lot of those you can actually still go on Amazon and order. Like I think Aerial Monsters, it's like $15-20 still on Amazon. You can still probably get Danny Phantom, Angry Beavers. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty dead sure you can. I know I've seen it a couple times on Amazon. But CatDog, you can't go on Amazon and order it. And I think this is one of the more forgotten, not necessarily that it is forgotten, but like out of all the Nicktoons that they put on DVD and complete series box sets from Shout Factory, this is the one that I hear most people kind of go, like most people remember the show fondly because of their childhood, but not really it so much being a good show. And yeah, I mean, so but now you can also notice that I've seen on the aftermarket this one's starting to sell for a little bit. I feel like this one's getting harder to get. So if you see this for $20 and you really want it, I would grab it. It's not available on Amazon last I checked. I found it at Walmart for $20. This is a 12 disc set for $20. It's a really good deal. It has all 68 episodes. But yeah, let's get into this. So you got this first here that has disc 1 through 6. I really like the artwork here. This is a nice set. My only issue with these Shout Factory box sets is when they used to do them. And then, this one's different artwork. But, they're cool. But yeah, as I was saying, my only issue with these Shout Factory box sets is no episode guides. And that makes it very difficult as a viewer when I just want to go watch a Pacific episode trying to remember what disc it's on, and it's very frustrating for me, and I've had that happen with multiple of their box sets. So I'm not really crazy about that, but at least it's out on DVD. Some of these shows we're still waiting on DVDs for. We're still wishing we had Blu-rays for. And some of them are happening, others are not. Like we got Jimmy Neutron like late last year, and that was great. I have that set, love that set. And that's also from Shout Factory, but there's no My Life as a Teenage Robot box set or some of these other ones that people would love to have, and that's very unfortunate. So again, you just gotta settle for what you can get sometimes and just be happy they're out. Not saying you can't be critical, but definitely just be appreciative of what we got. This is a great box set. Look, I really like how nice this one looks. And for $20 for 12 disc. After I'm finishing watching through Drawn Together, which I started watching, God, that show is filthy. I mean, dirty, but it's a good show. I think, anyways. But CatDog's gonna be my next thing I go through. And then I got some other DVDs, and well, maybe not next thing. I have some other shows I bought on Blu-ray recently that I want to go through, but this is definitely one that I want to dive into soon, and that'll be fun because I always enjoy watching some of these older Nicktoons from the 90s. They're a lot of fun. Even the not so great ones like Real Monsters, I enjoy. So